exercises, and this will be using the vertex form to work on some quadratic word problems. And try and share our screen with screen mirroring. Go to the MacBook, and so let's do it. And so we're going to insert our slides here. So let's see what we got. Okay, so let's lock rotation and then go. So you see we have that vertex form. So remember the vertex form, x is going to be the x value of the line of symmetry, and h is going to be the actual y value. So you think of x and y. So in looking at this, we see we have a downward facing. And so you can actually tell a lot just by looking at it right now. You say, well, I know that at 25, we're going to have this line of symmetry. It's going to be downward facing. So it's going to go all the way up here to 625. And that's going to be the vertex. What's the value when and so that's the nice thing. So then we try and solve for, well, what do we get when we have 0? And so I have 100 meters of fencing to build a rectangular garden. And so here we are at 25, 625. And so there's the maximum garden area. We don't even need to do anything else. And that was pretty easy, wasn't it? And so our vertex is there. And anything else is going to take away from it. All right, so, well, that was easy. Okay, so we could figure out the zeros and stuff, right? So we could say 0 equals minus x minus 25 squared plus 625. But that, for example, would just be 50 or 0. And so we have it here, right? So 0, 50. So this is like a problem that we had, which says that, yeah, if you use up none of it, so you make one that's like this with no space, or like this, then you don't get anything. So it's that square that's the optimal. Look at the second one. Okay, he stands on a balcony. Okay, so he's not going to be at 0. His dog is down on the ground. So what's the height? Okay, so again, when we look at this, you have this vertex form. You say, so the vertex is going to be at 2, 16. Okay, so 1, 2. It's going to be at 16, level 16. So that's going to be the highest the ball is. So what's the height going to be at 0 seconds? So we can figure that out as well, right? So we say, so minus 0 minus 2 squared plus 16. So it's going to be minus 4 plus 16. It's going to equal 12. So I was here at 12. So 12 feet at 0 seconds. So that's the height when the ball is thrown, 12 feet. Hovercraft takes off from the platform. So look at the hovercraft, and we see 3 is a critical number. So our vertex is going to be at 3. So at 3, we get nothing from this term, okay? Because we have 3 minus 3 is 0. Minus 3 times 0 is 0. So at 3 seconds, the hovercraft is going to be 108 meters above. So we have that. So when will it land on the ground? Okay, so for that, to do that, we have to solve it. So we say minus 3 times x minus 3 squared equals 108. Okay. Negative 108, so I had minus 108 on the other side. Divided by minus 3, we get x minus 3 squared equals 108. The square root of both sides. We get x minus 3 equals
Sorry, this is 36. I have to divide that one. Equals plus or minus square root of 36. Add 3 to both sides. So we get x equals 3 plus 6, or 3 minus 6 equals 9, or minus 3. Okay. So when we'll land in the ground, we'll not 3 seconds before coming. So I have minus 3, 9, so 9 seconds. Sorry. So our line looks like that. So finally, and then we just have that same problem twice. So a little bonus for you. You don't have to do that. You just have to do those 3 problems. Okay. So remember that vertex form definitely has its